I don't know.
Hello, Vikram, can you hear me?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Fantastic.
Hi, Vikram, how are you? Sorry, my another call was going on, so I couldn't take come on this call on a time. Apologies for that. So
Mhm.
Vikram, you are based out in Goa.
Now I'm based. Uh,
Uh, Vikram, I think you are not audible properly. Maybe you can switch off your camera because your bandwidth is not working, I believe.
yeah, that could be the reason. Is it better now?
Yeah, it's much better. It's much better. Yes.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
You're based out in Goa?
Yeah, I'm based in Baroda now,
Oh, you're based in Goa.
Gujarat.
Right. Great, great, great. So Vikram, I just want to understand few things so that I can take this call in the right direction. Would that be okay if I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, sure. Please go.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So Vikram, I just want to understand since how long you have been to this business and what is your current acquisition model?
Okay, so currently I'm working this company for almost like last 20 years. Uh, Working as a business head currently, taking care of the operations. And what was your second question?
What is your current acquisition model?
When you say acquisition model, what exactly you mean by
I
that?
consider it like how you are getting clients, how you are reaching out to new customers. What is your strategy?
Okay, so majorly what we are currently doing is we are basically posting on to LinkedIn about various technologies and solutions that we are offering on a periodic way. And then some of the customers are reaching out to us, and also we do some email campaign using this MailChimp. And the third one is obviously the interacting with customers in which we meet in, say, trade exhibitions and things like that.
Okay, okay, got it. So you that means you are getting more inbound leads through LinkedIn. Is that correct?
We are getting few leads from there. Basically, as of now, we are not getting many leads from LinkedIn, but it is more like we are using it as a basically kind of introductory thing where just keep on posting things just to let people be aware about what kind of solutions and technologies that we offer. More output basically comes from the email marketing, which is more personalized. And the second one is obviously interacting with people on phone or maybe in person with whom we are contacted through various maybe word of mouth and things like that.
Okay. Uh, can you also tell me about which from which location you are getting more leads?
Our primary area or the business area is basically in Gujarat. So we are working with chemical industry. So majority of the chemical industries are obviously based in Gujarat, Maharashtra, and so these are the basic areas from where we are getting our leads.
Okay, okay. So Vikram, have you ever tried doing the outbound outreach on LinkedIn, or is it just the purely inbound?
Mm, we are only, frankly, we are only just doing the posting and maybe just working on things like sending connection requests to the relevant people. If they accept it, that is fine. If they don't, I mean, we can't do much about it. So that is the kind of thing that we are doing on LinkedIn.
Okay, got it, got it. So Vikramji, I definitely have a solution to get you more outbound leads. And my system is
Mhm.
advanced and it's 80% automated and 20% manual, right?
Mhm.
Wherein we will find your target audience on the basis of their intent, whether they are interested in buying your services or not. And that's how we outreach them. And then we initiate the conversation, right? So
Mhm.
we make sure that like you get the highest acceptance rate, the connection acceptance rate. And once they accept your connection request, after that we reach out to them, and that's how we go ahead and like initiate a conversation with your prospects. So is this something that
Mhm.
you're exploring?
Yeah, this sounds good. That should help. Yeah, correct.
Perfect. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my. So my system has four-step in process, wherein step three and step four focuses on outbound entirely. Since your inbound is already sorted, that is why I'm not covering these step two. But step three and step four is something that will give you more outbound leads. So what we do, let me just explain you very quickly. So let's say, what type of keywords do you usually search to find your target audience on LinkedIn? What do you usually type?
We would basically search with respect to more like designations, like proposal engineers and effluent treatment manager.
Proposed engineers.
Proposal.
Okay, proposal engineers.
Yeah, yeah. Proposal engineers, water industry. I think that is the correct way.
So let's just go to the people section. Okay, so these are the people, which is your target audience.
Uh, just a second. Just give me a second. Yes, Rohan. Yeah, sorry. Let's continue.
So this is your target audience.
Yeah.
And will it be okay if we target the pan India, or is it just the Gujarat that you want to target?
See, I think to start with, we can look at Gujarat region, but some of the large companies are based in Chennai and Pune, so it can be really mixed.
Okay, so let's just see how many people are there. Because with the proposal engineers, I'm not getting much results based in the Gujarat
So maybe what you can do, propose an engineer in water industry, that would be more relevant.
water industry.
Yeah, you already have that search, no? No, no, what I'm saying is proposal engineers in water industry. Yeah, you have that
Type
thing.
water industry.
Yeah, just little. Okay,
Results.
not really. Okay, then we have to basically look at the individual one, which one of them is from the water industry, because proposal can be from multiple things, but we are more into industrial wastewater domain.
Okay, no problem. So what we will do, let me just explain you the complete process and then we can work on the finding out the target audience. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say that this is the target audience that I want to reach out, right? Now,
Mm-hmm.
what will happen that before I begin the reach out process, I'm gonna compile the LinkedIn profile URLs of all these people. Okay. So in a
Mm-hmm.
Google Sheet, I'm gonna scrape their LinkedIn profile URLs.
Okay.
Okay. Once I get this list, after that, for every LinkedIn profile that we got from LinkedIn, I'm gonna scrape their headline, country, city, company, website, and company LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And after that, I'm gonna scrape their last 30 days activity on LinkedIn, what content they posted, with whom they engaged, what content they liked, what content they commented on. And
Mm-hmm.
that way, I'm gonna find out their intent, whether they are interested in buying your services or not, by matching with the intent of the person with your service.
Mm-hmm.
If the intent gets matched, the person becomes qualified. Otherwise, the person becomes not qualified.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Once I get a list of all the qualified people, then for every LinkedIn profile, I'm gonna scrape three important information. One is recommended action, second is outreach angle, and the third one is notes. Recommended action means what action I need to take on that profile. Outreach angle means how I should initiate the conversation, and notes that it complements to the message.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I'm going to combine these three pieces of information together to get a super personalized and outreach messages. So we don't send out same copy pasted templates. We basically find the scrape the information from their profile, write down a compelling message, and customized message, and that's how we grab their attention.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And every person we send out different messages. No message is same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we send them the connection request once they accept it, because we also optimize your LinkedIn profile completely, because as I can see, the LinkedIn profile that you have right now, it's not optimized, and this can be one of the reason where you are not getting the responses on your when you do the outreach process. Okay, so
Okay.
this is very, very important to optimize your profile. That's why we have the step one as the optimization process. And once we optimize it, we send the connection request. Once they accept it, and then we send the outreach messages, and that's how we get you the conversations, which basically shows that like the people are interested in buying your services. So positive reply, negative reply, not replied, email rejected, and neutral reply.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So in a month, we reach out to 400 to 600 people in a month, because LinkedIn allows 20 connection requests per day.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how we reach out. And then the bare minimum results that we deliver with this process is 5 to 10 leads in a month. That is a bare minimum.
Okay.
So this is a complete outbound process.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
See, the way I'm looking at it, maybe two ways. One is profile optimization is one aspect.
Yeah.
Um, and lead generation is something what I do not do individually. My sales team does that. So my requirement is maybe can be split into two. One is basically maybe to profile optimization, basically to basically to I don't know how to put it in a correct word. To basically like it's like developing a personal brand in industrial wastewater domain from the business perspective, and secondly the sales part which my team is looking into it. So how we can work on the two separate ways.
See, building a personal brand is something that you're already doing, because you're already putting out the content, right? If you need some
Yeah,
help in
yeah.
putting out the content as well, that is where we can also help. But profile optimization is a one-time task. You don't have to spend like 15 minutes or 10 minutes every day. If you have just done the optimization once, that is sufficient. And regarding the sales process with the outbound process, if your team is already doing on your behalf, right? So
Mhm,
this activity can't be done, because there is a limitation from LinkedIn. We can only reach out to 20 people.
mhm,
And you have clearly mentioned that like the kind of responses that you are getting by doing the outbound is very less. This is where
mhm,
our expertise comes in, wherein we optimize your profile, we optimize the messages that we need to send out. Because we
mhm,
just don't send out the messages, we also make sure that like we get the response from them. That is what we
mhm,
do. So we can't like combine our outreach message with your sales team. For that, either you give us another person's profile in your company so that like we can manage it, and that's how we can get you some responses from there.
okay, fine. I think that is also possible to do. That I can give a profile of my one of my colleagues whose name is Sushant Shetty, who is also working with us and working on the basically the sales and propose. He is also sales and proposal engineer.
Okay.
Can you do something on, say, there is a company page or account? Is this something on which you can work on?
See, LinkedIn clearly states that I'm not gonna push the content from the company pages. I'm gonna push the content from the personal profile pages, and that's the reason why you will see all the people, all the CEOs of the big companies are active from their LinkedIn profile and not from the company.
Mhm.
So even
So
if I
what?
even if I post content, I'm damn sure that like it is not gonna give you any results. So there is no point of doing that part.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. Fine. So can you just elaborate how we can proceed further?
The process is very simple, wherein the moment we decide to work together, I'm gonna share a questionnaire with you.
Mm-hmm.
When you fill that questionnaire, after that, I'm gonna get to know what's your business about, what you do and how you do it, who we need to target, and then on the basis of all this information, I'm gonna prepare a detailed onboarding document.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then Once you give me the green signal on that part, after that I'm gonna start the outreach process on your behalf. So before we do any outreach, I'm gonna share like what type of message I'm going to send. Once you approve that, after that I'm gonna do this part.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how we work.
Okay. Mm, fine, fine. So can you let me know how, I mean, the time, how much duration will be the engagement, what will be the charges involved and various other things?
See, we are not doing the engagement, we are only doing the outreaching part, wherein we will
Mm-hmm.
identify your target audience and then that's how we are gonna outreach them. So this is
Mm-hmm.
completely outbound that we are doing. We are not building your personal brand on LinkedIn under the step 3 and step 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we work on month model so that like the pressure is on ourselves as well, wherein we know if we don't deliver the results any month, we can lose you
Mm.
the next month. This is the reason why we work on month model.
Yeah.
And we
Mm-hmm.
charge 30,000, sorry, 20,000 rupees per month for this process.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. And so there will be a dedicated person from your side, or how the whole thing would work?
See, how we work is like I'm gonna create your WhatsApp group. Okay. There will be a POC who will coordinate with you every day, like what are we
Mm-hmm.
doing, how we are doing it. And there will be one fixed meeting every week with POC and with me, so that we can
Mm-hmm.
discuss what actions we have taken this month, this week, what results we have got, and if there will be any change in the strategy, we don't wait till the end of the month. We reflect it within a week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So on the basis of the stats that we get in a week, we discuss it with you. And the moment you feel like that Rohan, we need to change the strategy, we immediately change that, because at the same time, we also know that if we don't deliver the results, we can lose you the next month. This is the reason why we work on month model.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you currently working with any this engineering companies for this kind of
Yes.
services?
Yes. We are currently working. Let me just bring his stats. Uh, Give me a second now. So we are working with this person called Kiri, Meet Kiri. He helped manufacture farm manufacturers in Africa and Southeast Asia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I think he provides packaging machines, and then the kind of results that we have generated, let me just bring that part as well. So this is what we have outreach on his behalf to all these people in the qualified category. Okay. And then the kind of results that we have generated on his behalf, let me just put the filter. So these are the responses that we have got so far. So there are, I think, 14 replies that we have received on his behalf, which is a neutral replies. Please share your product catalog. If you would like to get in touch with us, please contact us on this email. All manufacturers here having blister packaging machines. Then the message that we sent out, he said, sure, greetings from Indonesia. This is the kind of replies that we have received from all the people that we reached out on his behalf for his machines.
Okay. Yeah, and you mentioned about the profile optimization. Can you just elaborate more on that?
See, the main part is, even if you see this profile, which I just showed you. For example, like this profile, look at this. We have clearly optimized his profile so that like whenever someone lands on his profile, they immediately get to know what they do and how they do it. So this headline is clearly stating what Meet Kiri is doing. Then the banner is there. Your packaging line should not cost you sleep, right? Then this
Mm-hmm.
Alu and Alu PVC, the type of the machine that he has built to your specification. That is what he is selling. and then the kind of images and the kind of pose that is going out and the way we have portrayed his entire LinkedIn profile. This is where we work on the profile optimization part, which is, I believe, absent in your profile right now.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where the step one comes in. And
Mm-hmm.
we are going to do it complementary process in the step three and step four.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And if I just show you the results of another client that we are working with, so we are working with this person called Anuj Arya. He's into the import and export business. He's a director of ClearFast. And when we started working with him, he had zero connections. Today, he has somewhere around 2650, 2654 to be precise. And then if I just show you the brand that we have built around his name, then in the past 7 days, he has received 20,800 impressions organically, no paid ads. And if I just filter it on the basis of past 90 days, then this is the result that he has received. 2,70,000 impressions. Again, organic, nothing paid.
Can you just show me this analytics again from where you got this thing? I just wanted to see what would be the number for in my case as well.
See, like this is the content that we are pushing out on his profile. So this is how we are building his brand on LinkedIn. You can look at the engagement that we are getting on every post, 5 likes, 2 comments, 83 likes, 12 comments, and all the comments that are coming from the relevant audience, not from the irrelevant one. All are from the logistics department.
Mm-hmm.
19 likes, 1 comment. 18 people voted on this question. When you last had a flight forwarder, what mattered most in your final decision? And you can clearly sense out like a person who is not from this industry, they will never understand what the question is all about. Only a relevant person can vote on this. You can see that we have already got 18%, 18 votes inside this. So that's the type of engagement that we have brought for him. And this is how we build the person plan. But this is what we cover in the step two. And I've only explained to the step three and step four. So step three and step four is only about outbound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Fine, Ron. I think this is okay. Could you send the details of your proposal to me? I will have a look at it and then I'll revert back to you.
I will do it with them for sure. I will send
Perfect.
all the details that we discussed today on your email, and then on the basis of that, you can let me know when you want to go ahead.
Perfect. Perfect. Thanks. Sounds good.
Thank you, Vikram. Thank you. It was
Okay.
nice.
Thanks, Rohan. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.